welcome back to another reading. Today I'm back with another Abhisha reading for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing Abhishek Manisha's current energy. We're going to see how they're feeling. Is there any changes in their energy? And I'm going to be talking a little bit about how April for them. I've been getting a lot of questions that certain things I said that were going to happen for them in April and stuff like that. So I'm going to give you guys clarity on what exactly happened between them in April. So let me get started and first get into their energies and see how are they both feeling. So first we're gonna go with Abhishek. Let's see. How is Abhishek currently feeling for Manisha right now? What is Abhishek's current energy towards Manisha right now? What is Abhishek's current energy towards Manisha? Whoa, okay. Okay, you guys. The energy is pretty well, I must say. I feel like it's way better than last time. I just want to say this right now that in my last reading, I have gotten a comment that I said that April is going to be communicative for them. And in the last reading, it did only show that they were communicative. And I haven't made that clear. So my apologies. I just want to say April for Abhishek and Manisha has been pretty communicative. Okay. And right now, I do see good communication. So April for Abhishek and Manisha was really communicative, you guys, compared to the other months since like I came back from the break. Like I feel like the past 2 months, like I told you guys, their contact hasn't really been that well because Manisha did the dancing competition and he was busy in his work, and so um their contact was a little bit less than it was after they came out of the house, okay? But I feel like April, like I told you guys, even before April came, I told you guys that I feel like April is going to be a little bit more communicative with them. They're going to start knowing about each other's feelings a little bit more, like what they thinking, what are they feeling. And right now, since we have entered a new month, which is May, I do feel like April has done certain changes for them, and I do feel like they have communicated a lot more in April. Yes, it is not daily contact, I feel, but definitely the contact in April was way much more than it was the past few months, which is a really good change. Right now, even I do see that Abhishek's energy is pretty good. I do feel like Abhishek has been feeling that there was a lot of things that he did want to say to Manisha. There's a lot of things that he has kept inside. There's a lot of things that he did want to clear up with Manisha. And them coming as the Emperor and Empress, they do match each other. There is like some sort of good matching energies for the two of them, okay? Them coming as the Emperor and the Empress right now, it's that like they both are, I feel like they mirror each other in some way sometimes, okay? And I feel like right now Abhishek does see Manisha as the Empress. Like he is really attracted to her. Maybe Manisha has been recently doing certain things and maybe certain looks that, and he really has been feeling attracted to her. If I'm being honest, okay. Definitely he always thinks that Manisha is beautiful, but recently maybe something caught his attention, okay. And again, with them coming as the Empress and Superior, I do feel like they sort of are a king and queen in their own worlds, and they sort of do mirror each other sometimes, okay? And I do feel like there is a certain project that one of them is working on, or maybe the two of them do have certain projects that they do have their focus on right now. So I do see like one of them is like busy with a certain project right now, okay? Maybe doing certain work, okay? But I do feel like in April, yes, they have been busy with work, but they did have a time to reconnect. I can say that, like with the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups, I do feel like here that they definitely did contact. They did connect, and definitely I do feel like their bond definitely has gotten better after that sort of connection, okay. It has been something that they wished for, and so I do feel like, you guys, you know, the heart to heart conversation that I tell you always about, that I feel like they need to have that, I feel like they had that, okay. Not to that extent level, like very, very deep heart to heart conversation, but I do feel like they had a heart to heart conversation where they at least discussed their feelings at least for a little bit, okay? Not really that deep, but I feel like that heart to heart conversation has happened somehow, and they have reconnected. Like I said, that April would be for them. I did feel like in April they would reconnect more and that their energies would be better and they would understand each other's feelings more. And I feel like in April as well, that has happened. Right now, especially now we're entering May, I do feel like the energy is pretty good. So I feel like April ended at a good start for the two of them. Okay. And I feel like Abhishek as well, and maybe he has gotten offered a recent project recently. Maybe I do feel like Abhishek does have something that he's focusing on right now, okay? Manisha as well, but I do feel like Abhishek especially does have a certain project that he's focusing on. Maybe he's gonna get offered a certain project that he's really thinking about, okay? Um, but I feel like Abhishek's energy is good, so let me get more information on this. Okay, what else is going on in Abhishek's energy regarding Manisha? What is Abhishek's current energy towards Manisha right now? What else is going on between Abhishek and Manisha? Any updates? Wow. Okay. Guys, the cards are pretty good today. Interesting. Yes, you guys, April definitely has been huge on contact for them. Okay, I have felt it in the last reading. I did feel like contact has happened, and like I told you guys in my last reading, that they, when they are upset, they did tell each other that they are upset. And right now, I do pick up good contact between them. I do feel like Abhishek has made a certain step for Manisha here with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, that he did make a certain move, whether he did an effort or did do a start of something. So I do feel like Abhishek did make a certain effort. He did it multiple times, in fact. And like I told you guys in my readings, I do feel like that certain effort, like something happened where it collapses and they felt disappointed that whatever they hoped for did not happen. But I do feel like that thing happened, and here with the Ace of Wands, I do feel like they were able to sort of start a little bit of a new beginning regarding their bond. And I do feel like definitely they connected, okay? And I feel like right now, um, and like starting with May, their contact has been becoming good. I feel like they are now a little bit more open with each other. When I feel like right now, like when they need each other right now, they call, like there's no hesitation, okay, which I feel like is pretty good. And I did also read a comment that you guys did say that even in interviews, they start to be a little bit vocal about each other a little bit, okay, which is interesting because I feel like in their bond right now, they have started to be more vocal. So it's interesting if they're also starting to do that in interviews as well, okay. But still, you guys, here with the Page of Swords, there is a sense of them wanting to be careful about their bond as well, okay? They don't want to share everything on social media regarding their bond. They are going to share to some extent, but they still do not want to share everything, okay? Um, so yeah, but I feel like right now, like I'm not saying their contact is fully like everyday contact, but I'm just saying it's like better. It's way better than the last few months. And I feel like right now, whenever they contact, like even Manisha, I feel like right now she feels like that she can contact. Like I told you guys in the past, like she did feel some sort of hesitation, but I feel like right now she also, is starting to contact whenever she wants. And yeah, the really good energies, okay? I know that wasn't really especially for Abhishek regarding Manisha, but it's like coming in their energies, like overall their bond right now. Okay, so right now let's see Manisha. Overall, you guys, I feel like the energies are pretty good. Um, Let's see for Manisha. What is Manisha's current energy regarding Abhishek? What is Manisha's current energy regarding Abhishek? Guys, the world has been coming like a lot of times, and for me, world is contact, connection, feeling complete. So definitely contact has happened a lot between them. Yeah, so like I told you guys, I feel like definitely Manisha right now, she does feel like their bond definitely is really good. She just feels like she's lucky to have Abhishek. She just feels a lot of happiness that Abhishek is in her life right now. And definitely, I do feel contact, deep contact has happened between them. I do feel definitely that they talked about certain things, okay? And definitely right now, Manisha does feel like that their bond is only gonna grow up from here, okay? And definitely she really wants them to be in each other's life for the longest time, and she really wishes for that, even if it's as friends, okay? But like I told you guys, for them their friendship is really important. For them their friendship is their priority, and as long as they are in each other's life for a long time, then they don't need anything else but like to be able to talk to each other, to be around each other. I also pick some sort of traveling for Manisha. I did mention in her solo reading that I do pick up that she's going to be traveling maybe in April. So I did pick up some sort of traveling. So either Manisha traveled in April or gonna be, but I did pick up in her solo reading that she's gonna be traveling in April. And I also feel like here with the Ace of Pentacles that there is a certain project that maybe they can get the chance to work together. I've been getting a project. It can be individually as well, but I'm getting here this project in the two of them's reading, which I'm feeling maybe they can have a chance to work together. But also like Manisha um does really want to be careful when they want to, if they're gonna ever work together. She does really want to be careful on them not to like really um speak on anything, okay? Because she does feel like in the past like there has been experience where they shared that they're gonna work together and then everything got ruined in the end. So I feel like if they actually got offered a project together right now and they have the chance to work together, she and him do not want to share anything unless things are fully confirmed, because they have tried to share it before and things did not work out, and there has been heartbreak regarding that, because not only fans have gotten heartbroken, disappointed, they also, okay? So right now Manisha overall just feels like she's just really hoping for a new beginning for her and Abhishek's bond. And yeah, she does feel like good energy right now, to be honest. I feel like good energy over here. Okay, so let me get more information. Okay, what else? Anything more that we should know about Abhishek and Manisha? Guys, the cards are pretty nice. Way much nicer than the last two readings. So yeah, like I feel like you with the Ten of Cups, the two of them, whenever they meet and whenever they that, like they just have this really complete feeling with each other. They feel like everything we said, all the heartbreak, all the things that hurt them regarding each other, all the disappointments and stuff like that all goes away when they meet each other, when they are reunited, when they even talk to each other on the phone. um like when they reconnect, like everything just like fades away. I'm getting, okay? And I feel like right now the two of them just like feel like they just want a fresh start. They want to forget all the like swords in their back, all the negativity and all the people that work against them and all the heartbreak, okay? They just want a fresh start right now, and they both really value each other. They both really are protective and care about each other, okay, a lot. And so they are also protective about their bond, okay? And they really feel like no one can ruin their bond except themselves, okay? And they do know that there is like people, that third parties that do not want them together, like there is negative people that also do not want them together, like that are part of fandoms and stuff like that. But Manisha especially, she just feels like their bond is like their own thing, okay? They're gonna figure that out, which I have repeated a lot of times, that like they know what their bond is, okay? So yeah, I just feel like there's like still like that Manisha does like remember, certain heartbreaks and stuff like that regarding the two of them. But I feel like right now they both are just like manifesting a fresh start and for them to be able to grow their bond from this. Okay, so you guys, like, what a good start off with this month. To be honest, I'm picking up pretty much good energies. Okay, and when I pick up bad energies, I tell you guys. When I pick up good energies, I do tell you guys as well. So I do pick up good energies right now, to be honest, and it's really nice. Okay, like there are still like some certain cards because they recently still did not really feel they did recently feel certain disappointments regarding certain things, but right now I do feel like that right now they're wanting to start this new page, and I feel like they really do understand each other's bond and they really do value that. Okay, um, so right now let's see here with this oracle, how are they feeling right now? How is both Abhishek and Manisha feeling right now regarding their bond? How is both Abhishek and Manisha feeling right now regarding their bond? Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Did I tell you guys the energy is good? So definitely they do feel like whatever it is, like their bond is not separable despite the distance. And definitely they do feel like their bond, they did have expectations in the past regarding their bond, but now they do want their bond to be natural and organic and without any sort of expectations. And they do feel like even though they are distant from each other, the love and care is always going to be there. Okay, so they feel like right now, with the good energy that they're feeling right now, they do feel like they're not separable. No one can really separate them. Okay. Um. Okay. Right now, let's see. What is Abhishek's message towards Manisha? What is Abhishek's message towards Manisha right now? Unworthy, you're a better person than I am. Interesting. So Magic sometimes does feel like that he's unworthy. Sometimes from Manisha, he does sometimes feel like Manisha is like a much better person than he is. Okay. Sometimes like I'm hearing these phrases in my head that like, how can you be so nice? How can you be such a good person? How can you be such an understanding person? Sometimes he does feel like Manisha is like very understanding. Okay, and so sometimes he does feel like unworthy for his bond with Manisha. He feels really lucky to have her, to the point like sometimes he just feels like he's unworthy for her sometimes, that she's like a much better person than he is. Okay. Um okay. So that's interesting. Now for Manisha, what does Manisha want to tell Abhishek? What is Manisha's message towards Abhishek? Understanding. I see your side of the story. Okay, so now Manisha does feel like she does have a good understanding of Abhishek. She does see his side of story. So like I told you guys, I do feel like they had a heart to heart conversations recently, probably where she does feel like she does have an understanding of Abhishek more now. Okay, I feel like they both right now do have a sense of understanding each other more. Since I told you guys, I feel like there has been like good contact between them recently. Okay, so Manisha does feel like that right now. She does understand Abhishek more. She does see his side of story, because that's what happens, you guys. When they have good contact, they both do understand each other more. That's all what they need for their bond. Okay, when they have good contact, everything is gonna be okay. But like when they do not communicate, things like do sort of get mixed up. Okay, and they do feel down. Okay, but I do feel like recently good contact has happened, which is making the energy good right now, and that they both do understand each other more. Okay, and I feel like they both really value their bond right now a lot. Right now, last thing we're gonna get into is the hidden truth. Okay, and also, you guys, I know I do the hidden truth like in every sort of reading, and I feel like most all the cards that can come out for Abhishek and Manisha and the hidden truth have came out already. So if you guys ever get bored, it's okay. You guys can tell me that like we don't have to use hidden truth in every reading. Because sometimes there's like when I stopped using the hidden truth because I thought that you guys got bored of it, and then everyone in the comment was like, "Ma'am, you forgot the hidden truth cards in the reading. You forgot them." And I did not forget them. I just thought like maybe it should be a change to not use them. But let me guys know down below if you guys want me to use the hidden truth card in every reading, or you guys just get bored of them, because I feel like most of the cards have came out already for Abhishek and Manisha and they're just getting repeated. But let me know what you guys think. What is Abhishek's hidden truth regarding Manisha? Okay. What else? Okay. Wow. One last one. What is Abhishek's hidden truth regarding Manisha? Guys, the energy is very intense today. I just have got to say. So, Abhishek right now, like I told you guys, I feel like contact has happened between them, like a deep contact, okay? Well, you guys can see, like in the hidden truth, even today, it's really good. Abhishek is like, I could not stop thinking about you. I love you, and sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So thinking. So, maybe some sort of conversation happened between Abhishek and Manisha where they both, really have gotten to think about each other, especially Abhishek, two thinking cards. So something he talked about Manisha, he really has started thinking about a lot, and definitely his feelings are there for Manisha, that he does love her, like he always tell you guys, okay? And so I feel like here with the two thinking cards that I stay thinking about you, and I cannot stop thinking about you. It's probably because they did have some certain conversations that made Abhishek stay thinking about at night, okay? And I'm getting some certain versions right now. I'm just seeing him, you guys, like the vision that I used to get a long time ago with him on the couch looking at the ceiling and just like laughing to himself. Um, but yeah, I'm getting that sort of vision, and yeah, so it's pretty interesting. So I feel like something that him and Manisha talked about has awakened his thinking right now, okay? So something interesting they talked about. Let's see Manisha. What is Manisha's current energy for Abhishek? What is her hidden truth? What is Manisha's hidden truth? Wow, even Manisha. Very interesting. What else? Manisha's hidden truth right now regarding Abhishek. I remember every detail of that day. Interesting. So you guys, even Manisha is thinking so many things remind me of you, and I remember every detail of that day, and I will wait for a sign from you. Okay. So, guys, something has happened between Abhishek and Manisha that right now they both are thinking about that, and even Manisha is remembering. I remember every single detail of that day. So maybe there's a certain memory that her and Abhishek recently have made together that she does remember right now, and she keeps remembering that thing. I also get a vision of her sitting and just like remembering. Okay, so there has been something that happened where right now they're really thinking about that, okay? And I haven't gotten this energy in a really long while. You guys probably can tell. And I will wait for a sign from you. So Manisha's waiting for a certain sign from Bishik next, okay? I'm looking at what you guys like she does, like when he gives her certain hints and signs and stuff like that. So she's waiting from something from him right now, okay? Um so yeah, I really got really good energies today, okay? And I feel like their bond has grown in April, okay? It's not like to that extent, like fully grown, but I feel like definitely it has grown. Even like the cards today, they are pretty positive compared to the last readings. So that is interesting to see. And let me guys what you think that down below, because I also feel like some certain interesting energy over here. So let me down in the comments below what you guys think about this. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and see you guys next time. Bye!